Welcome people to day 2. As you'll see here, that was the first bit I did, which is called the practice warm-up, and you saw me do that in the last video in day 1. And then I did this, which is the other size practice. That was size practice, which I think I did a quite good job with that one. Maybe a little bit closer so you can see it. There's size practice. I think a good judge of that. And then this one at the top here, that's minimum. And then we had fulfillment, the blue one there. And then we had to write this called style practice. I did try. Even if you don't match it, it sort of looks kind of cool anyway, do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's give and take, isn't it? Then you got speed practice, which I think I did an alright kind of job. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby, I call that. Not too shabby. And then we've got margins practice. And of course, this margins practice is the one that says, look, I want these 7 quotes or 7 things, but only gives you 5 lines. So I just did the top 5. I think you get the gist by the time you've done it anyway. So, yeah, a bit of a down on that one. And then I started on the lowercase letters. And of course you get started straight off the bat. Now you get taught how to do stuff. No, like these little curves, up curve, over curve, loops, little lead in strokes and stuff. So that was good to do. And then we had the NU practice, HY practice, EL practice, but not much, not major. Then we're into these sort of realms. It's just all the lowercase basically. That's what it was doing, like grouping them into loops, rounded loops, the waves, variations and stuff. And then you get given like this thing, which is they give you like one letter on this side here, one letter, and you got to sort of fill it out. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad. I mean, I think it looks kind of cool. It's getting that into your hand, isn't it? That's the point, isn't it? And then I moved on to more odd cousins and variations, fair dues. And then you move into things about loop variations and the different types, ways of doing loops. So that was pretty good to do. Then we're looking at entrance and exit stroke warm-ups. And this is what this page was about. It's all in the same chapter. It took me about 2 hours 2 hours of work. Well, I call it work, but it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to do. Then you give this pengram, which is the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog's back. And I thought I did it. Why not do it 2 times? Do you know what I mean? Why not? And then you're given some lowercase in quotes, which I think I did an alright kind of job. Of course, mine's in the blue. Well, that's it. That's the review of the first day's thingy on the Lost Art of Handwriting book. Now, uppercase letters. And of course, we start straight off the bat, no warm-ups, but they class this as warm-ups, which is basically like lead-in strokes to it. So let's get the pen out. Let's see that it's still working. Yes, it is. Beautiful. And I'm going to do these, instead of going to do words and stuff, I'm actually going to do these warm-ups. And this is how I do it. Basically, you can see it's all greyed out in the book. You just follow it. That's it. You see, is that it? You're just tracing over the lines, but then your hand is seeing how to form those things. And I could stop there, do you know what I mean? But you could even do this. You could do it and add another one or another couple in there. Do you know what I mean? And they are identical to what you see there anyway. And the idea behind it is that you are then, what am I doing? Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll put them at the end of the line. See, you're making mistakes. This one's a funny one, isn't it? This one's a funny one. It comes down and curves in. It comes down and curves in a little bit. Like this. It's because I'm talking, I aren't concentrating on what I'm doing, that's all. So let's try again. But this time, yeah. Oh, not too bad. This is the idea, isn't it? That's better. That's better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go over here. A few more over there. That's working for me. And a few more at the end. Concentrating. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. And then we've got this long, like, upstroke. And again, you're going to follow the grey line. Yeah, follow that grey line. Okay. Seems a nice, easy one, he says. Nice, easy one. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think I did an alright kind of job there. This one's a funny one. It's a big, massive P, you know. So it goes over and doesn't connect. It goes over and doesn't connect. It goes over and doesn't connect. It goes over, doesn't connect. It goes over, doesn't connect. Well, I can see it doesn't connect. But does it? I don't know. That's what I can see anyway. So it goes. Let me do a couple of my versions. It goes over, doesn't connect. 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 It goes over, not connect. Over, not connect. I think I did a good job there. Now this one's going to be probably one of the hardest ones you'll attempt, which is the basic oval. Try and keep that curve, try and keep that curve so you don't have points. So start on the down like that. Okay, not too bad. I think I need to lighten my touch. Not too bad. I think that's passable. Ah. Okay, let's start there instead. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Try again with you watching. Yeah, that's not too bad, that. Then you got this lead-in stroke, which I think is going to do this, isn't it? It's going to lead in like this. No, it's not. You're plumb. You're going to start here. You're going to start at the curve and go over and in. You're going to go over and back up. You're going to go down, over and back up. So I'll do one here for you. And up. And you come down, over, and back up. Nice. So, very easy. So we'll do this lead-in stroke. I know where this lead-in stroke, I've done it before somewhere. And down. It goes over and down. It starts here, it goes down. And down. Over and down. Down, over and down. So let's do my version. Yeah. Not too bad. Yeah, very bit of line that one, didn't it? So it's got to be a lot wider, and then that's better, isn't it? That's it. We got you. We got it. So down. There, I've got you. I've got you. This one has got like a bit of a curve. It's difficult, this one. It sort of does this, and then it comes in and around, and then like it looks like it pulls back on itself. Watch. Down, right? It goes in and then curves, and then you pull it back this way. And pull it back. So you're not going all the way down, you're pulling it back. Pull it back. Pull it back. As you can see there, it's definitely doing that. Let's try some freehand stuff. So it comes down, it goes over and then pulls back. Hang on. And pulls back. It goes over and pulls back a little bit. It goes over, down and pulls back. Not too bad. It goes over, down and pulls back. Is that too big? It's probably too big. That's better, isn't it? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I need more. Let me just store that because I know that there and it is whack and I need more practice. This is very similar to this one. We just do this. So what's the difference? That's almost straight then. This is curving inwards more. So go over and curve in. Come over, curve in. Come over, curve in. Come over, curve in. And curve in. Let's try some of my versions. That's more like it is. So this one's nice and easy. It is nice and easy. You like try and keep it straight. Do you know what I mean? This is nice. Yeah, probably a bit irrelevant that will. Yeah, not too bad. And then we've got the loop, which is basically this. This is actually this is gonna test your ability to match what you've just done and keep everyone the same. Right? It just is. Yes, that's the grey lines. Now comes the test. Can you do it without the grey lines? I think I did a good job. Not too bad. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming off a little slant, isn't it? So it's over and you come in. That's it. So you go over and you come in a little bit. You go over and you come in a little bit. That's better. You go over and over a bit. That's better. Over and come in a bit. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. And it's doing practice like this warm-up that leads you into doing things like the B, the P, the R, then variations, then we'll move on to the A, and then we'll move on to the A, C, D, O, and Z, E, and then we do variations of A and O. And there's quite a lot in this chapter. There's very, very lot. And then as you get along, there's capital letters in copperplate, Spencerian capital letters, Spencerian lowercase, Spencerian quotes. There's words after this. This is all in the capital letter section. And we have to write all these words out, you know what I mean? And they're called variations. And then that whole section, if you like, the uppercase letters contains uppercase warm-ups, we've just done them, uppercase families, extra practice, and capital letter variations. And that finishes, and then next day or tomorrow I'll do creative endeavours with cursive. So we'll do a review of all of this work I'm going to be doing for the next probably 3 hours. So hopefully people, you enjoy me doing the practice and you've enjoyed my review of the day one of what I did in practice. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you for day 3. Bye now.